All right, well, I'm almost done with Chet's drawing here. Hey, Kati.
Mm.
Yeah, I shouldn't have eaten that brownie. That was too much brownie. I ate like a huge brownie. Okay. Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's 10 o'clock. It's March 15th. It's Saturday. And yeah, I gotta hand it to Kat. She was right. I shouldn't have eaten that brownie. I was looking at the pizza and I was looking at the brownie and I was thinking, why not both?
Yep. Which if you had eaten less brownie, like if you had cut it in half, then I think you could have handled it.
You know, I was hungry and
You were eating with your eyes.
it's been a while today. Yeah, I was eating with my eyes. I was eating with my eyeballs. Oh my god. Okay, so of all the drama that's happening in comics this week, that's what's happening in comics here. That's the drama we have. Is trying to maintain some kind of control over me eating too much. Just crap.
Just because you're sitting here now going, oh God.
Yeah, we're sitting down getting everything ready. I just ate this brownie before we started, and I think it was I don't know. Part of me thinks it was a mistake, but at the same time, shit, it was such a good brownie. It was so good. So I was finishing this last week. This is Chet's piece with Purgatory and Thalia, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like it's almost finished. Like let's just go ahead and finish it up. So I'm like, you know what? Let me wait 2 seconds. I want to finish it while we're on camera, and we've got some other pieces that's coming next week that we'll also be working on camera that belong to some different fine, valuable collectors in our circle, in our midst, in our midst, in our midst. How do you pronounce that?
Mist.
Midst.
You just say it. You just slur it and just like in our midst.
Yeah, I'm not an English major, so I draw comics.
Kevin says, I hope it wasn't a pot brownie.
It was not.
No.
I might be feeling differently about the pot brownie.
The Maus Haus does not ingest the marijuanas.
I don't know if any of you have a Mission Barbecue in your area. I don't know if it's a chain or if it's a local place.
It's a chain, but
Is it
it's
like a franchise? Is it like a
but it is a
franchise?
small chain. It's
So-
mostly on the East Coast.
So, anyways, there's a place called Mission Barbecue. They make awesome pulled pork sandwiches.
Awesome barbecue, like Southern barbecue across the board.
Yeah.
And they have these huge brownies that have like the like those almost fudgy like brownies that have the chocolate chips in them, right?
Right.
The chocolate chip chunk,
Yeah,
the
it's
chocolate
like,
chunks.
oh, jeez, it's like a surprise with every bite.
Yeah.
So, I what I really should have done was eaten because there's plenty of freaking brownie in this thing. It's like what I should have done
It
was
could
eaten-
last you 3 days, this brownie.
Yeah, I could have eaten a third of it and been completely happy. And then I would have had more brownie left over for tomorrow. I could have had more brownie. It would have given me the impression that I had actually bought several brownies instead of just
the
the one.
impression.
Yeah, man, it's like the illusion. So, anyways,
Maurice is in the chat saying, hey, Bill and Kat.
hey, how you
Hello.
doing, Maurice? Yeah, we're just mentioning your piece might actually be one of the pieces that we work on camera next week. I think we're going to try and time that so we can work on that a little bit next week.
Nice.
So this week, I definitely wanted to finish Chet's Chet's piece here because we want to make sure to put this in the can so that it's ready to go. We've got a couple of the pieces that Chet has going on. We actually have some different purposes and publishing reasons for them. So this one is a special one.
Some person says, "Hey, Cat, give Bill a ton of bacon. It'll keep the cookies away." Kevin Green says, "Your inner Nira had to have pizza and brownies."
See, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. It's for a continuity in story, purposeful reason. Damn it. That I'm sacrificing my health.
Oh, we got Sai in the chat.
Sai, what's up?
Sai
I
says,
ate too much brownie, Sai. I'm dying.
Sai says, "It's a chain. Saturday night of BCC in 2023, we went with several people, including Jason Bascom and his mom, to Mission Barbecue. It was great."
Yeah, Mission Barbecue is pretty awesome. Highly recommend. So anyways,
Yummy.
this is the actual finished piece for this. This is the finished art for this. So let me get a pen over here. I'm gonna get a signature on this one. I think I want to sign this right here.
Let me know if my typing is too loud.
There you go. I like this has got thalia in it, so I think I put like a little haunted drip off of the signature.
Sai says, "Sign her ass cheap."
That's what I should do.
Write your name on it.
I'm moving a little slow. I think I'm moving slow because I'm full of brownie. All right, all of the proceeds for tonight's art auction are going to go towards making sure Bill is healthy. There you go. Put a couple little extra lines on here. Hey, Chet, if you're watching, hey, check it out, man. Sweet. Got some of the coolest ideas, and I got to sit down for a couple minutes and just erase out the pencil. All of the pencil that's underneath the line art makes us nice and clean. But this piece is ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to. I feel like we're finishing a lot of pieces. We've got. There's a couple quick updates that I can give you. One of them is concerning the Club Corrupt book. Club Corrupt #1. I know it's been a little bit us fulfilling it, but I think we had a good learning curve trying to make sure that we can get everything out quickly. So the reason that these last few in the last batch of deliveries for this one is because Kat's been waiting for me to finish some commissions.
Yes.
We had some tiers that had original art in them, and unfortunately I can't show you the art because I don't have enough Post-it notes to go around.
You can put your hand on part of it.
I could put my hand on part of it. Yeah, I suppose I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here. Yeah. There we go. So I got my hand on part of it. So all these 7x10 commissions that go along with it. So I got I had like 15, 16 of these, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they're all different characters and whatnot. So that's what I was finishing up this week. And now that they're all finished, we'll be packaging up packages and sending those out. The other Kickstarter that we're delivering starting this week, we're actually mailing out packages, is for Zen Bounty Wars #1. So that one, we have everything that we need. We got all the sketches, we got all the things done for it, and now we're actually putting together boxes for it. So
yep, now it's just all fulfillment.
yeah, it's all fulfillment.
Now it's sitting down and making 1,000 boxes.
Exactly.
So now it's just tedious.
Now it's basically warehouse work.
Yep.
So
we got some updates in the chat.
Yes. Tell me.
Sai says, "So I got 3 piercings, eyebrow microblade, and a car for my birthday."
Ooh.
That's a smashing birthday.
When was your birthday, Sai? When was good? Am I?
It is obviously past.
So happy late birthday, Sai. Actually, you know what? My eyebrows are getting thin. I was thinking about microblading my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Cat's like, we can just just
just get a microblade.
just pump them up just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I don't want to look like Uncle Fester. Like I already got the bald head, so I don't want to.
No, but you got the goatee. You'll be fine.
I got the goatee.
Sai also says, eat more brownie, Bill.
Every time we go to a freaking mission, I have to have the brownie. I just shouldn't have eaten so much of it, and like right before the show.
They could have rationed it.
I could have rationed it out.
Kevin Green says, I'm picturing a leprechaun trying to steal a pot of cyberskin orbs from certain cyber angels.
We are sticking with the St. Patty's Day kind of vibe.
Hello, Ken. Ken Zazer's in the chat.
Ken, what's up, dude? I like Kevin's ideas. He's sort of pushing me towards...
It should totally be
a St.
Patty's Day theme because St. Patty's Day is on Monday.
It is.
So this is technically the St. Patty's Day episode.
All right, let me get my pencil, my eraser. All right, so for the piece for this week,
Kevin Green is saying mine to the Leia.
And are we going to have the same rules as last week, where the pencil with the intention of inking afterwards?
Mine is just going to be full pencil this week because I've really been enjoying just like full shading. So I really just want to do some like fully rendered pencils this week.
Okay, so you probably like tighten it up a little bit afterwards or something like that. Make sure. Okay, I got you. All right, so for my piece, what we're going to do is I'll pencil this with the intention of inking it afterwards, like we did last week. Katz is going to be a full pencil render, which is awesome. I like that. I love her pencil rendering. So I don't know. I think. Ken, did you mention something about Scribe being the leprechaun? Why do I have that in my head?
Nope, that's just you. That's all you.
Maybe that's all me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all me.
Some person says doubleheader is making me think of baseball concession stands, roasted peanuts, hot dogs, and beer.
Hot dogs.
Some Home Depot hot dogs.
It is the doubleheader.
Sai says we saw Nip.
No.
Kevin Green says I saw that too. Oh no, the stream might get shut down all because someone is a boob.
You see what happens? I try to show off one piece of artwork.
Vera Arte's in the chat.
Oh,
hello.
Cool. Hello, my friend. Buenas noches, mi amigo. I think the Spanish is as close as I can get to what you're talking. I'm glad you're hanging out with us, my friend. That's awesome.
Some person says, I see Nira drunkenly fighting a leprechaun.
All right, so we got Nira. We've got a leprechaun.
Some person says, a shortened scribe.
A shortened scribe.
Like he's tiny.
All right, I like... Okay, we've got... Yeah,
Scribe is a leprechaun.
We've got Nira and we've got Scribe as a leprechaun. We'll see where else we go. We'll see where else this goes for tonight. I'm gonna start with Nira a little bit, just to kind of get an idea of where her face and where her body are gonna be in this piece. We got Nira, St. Patty's Day, and possibly Scribe as a leprechaun. Which, he's already green. Maybe that's why I was thinking of that. Scribe being a little fresh. The smartest man on Oasis, but he's kind of a feisty one. And he likes to drink too, so he's probably the right guy to choose when it comes to who's going to be a leprechaun in this piece. Let's see, I think I want this eyebrow. I want her to be I want her to be pissed, but I also want her to be perplexed.
Kevin Green says, short Scribe wishing he looked as good as Warwick Davis.
Oh, as Warwick Davis, yeah.
Ken Zader says, a honey pot of gold. The rainbow ends in a fun place, LOL.
Warwick Davis actually played the Leprechaun in the Leprechaun movies too, right? He didn't just do like, was it Willow? He was an Ewok in Star Wars too, wasn't he? I think.
I don't know.
He got a lot of work.
I don't know nothing.
He got a lot of work before Peter Dinklage started playing all cool roles.
I love that they put Peter Dinklage as like they made him huge in a Marvel movie.
Oh yeah,
one of the giants. I forget what they're called.
Not a dwarf, right?
I think technically, yeah, they still call him a dwarf. Did they call him a
dwarf even though they made him giant?
I think so.
Was it because Because that scene, their mining facility is like on a dwarf star or something.
Yeah. Hmm.
I knew there was reasons. They were doing some word play. They were doing some Coldplay.
Hmm. So I think that they were just talking about them just being like the artisans that did it.
Right.
And then the other stuff was like, it's on a dwarf star and then all that kind of stuff. And they were just like, oh, ha ha ha.
If I remember correctly. Who knows? It's been a while. And Marvel hasn't been betting 1,000 lately, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Ah, Down Go Solos in the chat. Hello.
Hey,
He's like,
what's
isn't
up,
he
dude?
the new Toxic Avenger? Kenzie there says dwarf giant, like jumbo shrimp.
Exactly. All right, so we got Nero a little bit perplexed, a little bit angry, because maybe Scribe's back here being inappropriate. Maybe I'll have Nero holding a big stein or a big mug of beer.
Yeah. Ken Zazer says Peter Dinklage is technically a dwarf star.
Oh my God! Extra points for the double entendre. You are correct, sir.
Let's see. Checking around, making sure everything's good. Gotta do my little techie duties. Da, da, da. No rest for the wicked. Da, 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 da. Yeah.
I know, right?
Just you don't know the words anymore, so you just
Tonight's
go, da,
concert.
da, da.
Tonight's concert is sponsored by St. Patrick's Day. If you're gonna get drunk, family, try St. Patrick's Day.
Let's see. Ken Zazer says only Clover is covering her assets.
Ah.
That would be actually really cute. The convenient Clover
Right?
sensor. There we go. My brain was like, it begins with a C, but it doesn't make the k
Okay.
sound.
Well,
So it's a sensor.
I don't know but it did give me an idea. So everything that you guys
As long as it gives you an
say, yeah, everything that you guys say, it influences the drawing in one way or another. So
Some person says, "Hello, Kat. How's college going?" It's going great. I have I only have 2 classes. I only go part-time. That way I can still do all the art stuff. But my classes are good. It's my first year, so they're really easy. But I'm really enjoying going on campus, and I'm actually enjoying being a student. So I think I'll be a part-time student for until they kick me out. So because I've been really, really enjoying it. I enjoy learning a lot. So I'm having fun. So I'll use up all of the community college that they allow me to have.
heck yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, for sure. It's actually been like a really good experience so far. I gotta figure out what she's gonna be wearing here in a minute. But I know for sure that I gotta have her arm way back here because she is wondering who the hell's behind her. It's gonna be Scribe. Spoiler alert! It's gonna be Scribe. I gotta make sure not to draw her arm too short.
Kevin Green says, "You read my mind at Ken Zazer. Get out or I'm charging rent." Marie says, "You need to do a Zoom, like a Zoom call,
Uh-huh.
for us to see art with no fear of post-it note happy accidents." Technically, or we could do a Discord.
Can we?
Yeah, we could do a Discord call, or we could do a Zoom call. Yeah, because
I need to.
all of that is quote unquote like private, and usually a lot of people just end up doing a Discord because Discord has a much bigger server for everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know if everybody here likes Discord because I personally am just like I'm neutral towards Discord.
I know Discord happens to be the most popular way to do that sort of thing at the moment, or it's the most trendy right now, right? You know, jumping on a Discord.
Mhm. And you can get it really easily on your phone and other things too.
And I'm sure Kat can figure out the technicalities and the ins and outs of being able to do an actual Discord. So
yeah, I can learn how to do the Discord or the Zoom depending on what our audience here prefers.
that's true. Yeah, we can have a little bit more party time on shows like that, and then we'll leave,
maybe in the
YouTube
future, we can do things where it'll be where like either a members only stream or specifically like a not safe for work stream. That way you can like do the nude art without having the repercussions.
Yeah, without having to worry about
It'll be a club exclusive.
Club exclusive.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to do more
Ken
stuff.
Zazer says part-time students still get student discounts. Now that's good thinking.
Exactly.
Right? I show that ID card everywhere. I'm just like, student discount.
I'm a student.
I'm filling my brain. I deserve a discount.
Yeah.
Kevin Green says, wearing Nero? Skin tight cyber skin, of course.
Yeah, I think I'll have, let's see, the other arm would be, all right, so that way, this is the hand that's going to be holding the mug here. She's trying to celebrate here.
Marie says, Warwick Davis as Wicket as Wicket?
Yeah.
In Rot J and Willow.
Yep, and Willow, yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't know those things, so I'm just going, these are letters over here for me. Ken Zazer says, I use Discord at times.
Yeah, I know a lot of the online people that we're following and that we kind of watch on YouTube and stuff. They use Discord for lots of different kinds of entertainment. So maybe that's a possibility for us. Mm-hmm. If everybody is interested in having us learn how to do Discord, so that way we can have a little bit more. I don't want to say a little bit more freedom.
It's freedom.
Yeah, because we don't get racy. I don't think.
No.
But we do like to. We're definitely not ashamed of the human body.
But YouTube usually don't like the boobs, so
they usually don't like the boobs. Yeah. So let me get a mug in her hand here before I move on to where Scribe's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Down Goes Solo says, thinking of becoming a lifetime student? Solid plan. Life in the outside world is a little overrated. I feel like regardless of what I do, whether I'm going to an actual college or not, I'm always a lifetime student anyway, because I always like to be learning something new.
I'm a student of life.
Yeah, technically, yeah. But I actually really, really enjoy going to like a class. So
yeah, for sure. The school experience is nice. So.
And I'm probably extra about it because I left public school early because I was really sick, and then I homeschooled until I graduated. So I'm just like, my brain's just like, no, I was cheated.
I was cheated. School experience.
Yeah, where it's just like, dude, I'm gonna cry when I get my associate's degree, because we're actually like, walking across the stage and stuff, because I didn't get to do that for high school. So my body's gonna go.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
My dude, I'm gonna cry. We'll live stream it. You all will be included.
That'd be dope.
And a lot of the things I'm doing at school is business related, so that it'll effectively help the art business, because that's my pride and joy. Mm-hmm. But I like learning random stuff on the side too, where it's just like, oh, what's all of U.S. history from 1968? It's like, let's learn. So
this lead keeps on breaking. This lead is it's all broken. Okay, I got a new piece of lead.
Kevin Green says, I sense someone sewing Discord. Ken Zazer says, damn, this artwork sham rocks.
Nice.
Thanks,
man.
Dongo Solo says, my brain's gone to mush. I deserve a discount too, right?
I deserve a discount just because my brain is mush.
Kevin Green says, Discord gives you the ability to unleash the mounds.
I like.
Kevin Green says, lifetime student, under dad's roof, smart woman. Eventually it'll be my roof.
That's the plan.
Kevin Green says, should it be cyber skin or suds. It's all just the beer foam. Marie says Nira is getting cheeky.
She is getting a little cheeky. She's cheeky. And look, it's the cyber skin is kind of making a little skirt thingy over here. So you got me with the idea of like the cyber skin being kind of liquidy, but at the same time, it's like I kind of like want to see a skirt a little bit, you know. Here we go. There's this little piece out here. All right, so maybe Scribe's got a device or something. He's got to have something that's making her cyber skin do this. So we'll see what's going on. Scribe is resourceful. Sometimes I think he knows too much.
Kevin Green says, I see a leprechaun smacking that booty because it's a treasure. Ken Zazer says, streaming on Discord, now you can draw boobs and smoke weed and host cockfights. There are no rules.
It feels like the freedom that is America. I feel like we'll have like a lot of fun at this Discord thing. I haven't learned how to do Discord yet. That's the only reason we're not there yet. Plus, I don't know how to notify everybody that we're there. You know what I mean? It's like
it'll notify you like a normal phone call, actually, or if you set up notifications for Discord, because Discord's just another app on your phone. So it'll be like, hey, like everybody's like on this call. It'll let you know that people are on call.
Yeah.
So like that.
I like. Yeah, most of the people that follow us and that we interact with on the regular, everybody's either on Facebook or X, formerly known as Twitter. So I guess I'll just have to post the link when we do stuff. So everybody kind of is able to find us. A lot of times, we get a lot of people that find us simply because they're scrolling Facebook and they just happen to see that I'm also simulcasting on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So it's just a convenience.
Oh yeah, but the ones that are made for more for the uncensored streams.
Yeah.
It's like that's more niche that you wouldn't want just everybody on Facebook seeing. So it's definitely it's like that's something that I feel like would be really good for the club. That way people who are part of the club have access to that Discord.
Gotcha.
And then they'll get notified when you go live. Similar to any other, it's like if you had set up any notifications for like your YouTube or for like, every now and then you'll get like a notification from Instagram or Twitter where it's like, oh, this person is going live right now.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a very common notification for people.
We're starting to work on Scribe now. We'll see what happens.
Christy Hanna's in the chat. Hello. He says, awesome, wow, this one came together fast.
This one did come together.
Yeah, you've been on for like less than a half hour and you're already just like full Nira.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We were sharing ideas and kind of deciding on what to do. It seems like the ideas came together a little quicker this time too. Well, especially because like we already knew that we wanted something St. Patty's Day related. So maybe it just came together a little bit quicker because of that. I don't know. Sometimes it takes a while, and sometimes it comes together quick. So can never predict. All I know is that Scribe is down here going, woohoo!
Kevin Green says, boobs. Drool. Hello, Chris.
Glad you're hanging out.
Oh my goodness! Guess what we got in the mail? We got a postcard.
We did get a postcard.
We got a postcard.
We were super happy to get our postcard, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're actually, it inspired us because we have a wall of the studio that needs something.
Yeah.
It needs something to inspire us. So we're gonna have a little wall of the studio that's basically just for anytime any of you guys send us a letter, a postcard, anything like that. It's like any kind of like a little nice little friend/fan mail section right there. So
Yeah.
your postcard is going to be saved in perpetuity
Yeah.
in the studio, and it will be there.
Ken Zazer says maybe Scribe is using a green vacuum to suck up her cyberskin. And Kevin Green comes in saying steals Chris's sniping card so he can't jump in at the last moment.
Yeah, there was some sniping going on.
Ken Zazer says Monday Night Madness would be a good weekly club drawstream. I like that name.
Yep, it reminds me of some theater stuff back in the 80s. We had Midnight Madness at the theater. I remember that. Monday Madness, I kind of like it.
Let's see.
Yeah, Scribe is down here. He's very happy. He's very happy. He's very surprised. But he's
Kevin Green says Tata Tuesdays. Kevin Green says postcards. Yes, we received some. We received some postcard. We received a postcard from our lovely Christopher D.
That's right.
Let me see if let's see if the cord is long enough for me to go and grab it.
Yeah, it's right on top of that.
I just didn't want to like bring down my whole art station in the middle of it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little spot. I think it'll be for like somebody sends us a sticker, a postcard.
Yes.
Any kind of fan mail.
I love receiving postcards from wherever you guys are from.
Scribe is down here like like Happy Saints Patty's Day. I gotta let me get a little hat on him.
And this was the postcard that we got. Yay! Greetings from Fargo, North Dakota. I'm not going to show the other side, but it's we absolutely love receiving postcards from everyone.
Actually, yeah, for sure. Not only does it cheer us up, but it keeps the creativity going, man. It's like we really appreciate that. We live for you guys, you know that. Little St. Patty's Day action. Look at that, Jake. We were talking about recently, we were having a meeting with our publisher.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
We're having a meeting with our publisher, Tom, over at Committed Comics, getting everything ready for Nira X Dark Seas #3. And yeah, we're having a good time, dude. It's I can't wait to actually have this thing put together. Tom's getting all of his connections all ready as far as like production and the little extras that we're going to have on the campaign. It's like, dude, I'm looking forward to it.
Let's see. We got Christopher Bouchard in the chat. He says, hello there. I can't stay under a severe storm warning in Georgia. Awesome artwork, and by chance, is Zen shipping? Yes. Yes, yeah. The Zen Kickstarter started shipping, and you'll be receiving an update on that this coming Monday.
Exactly.
Yes,
but we did start shipping. So just to let you know that like from now until say the end of this month, boxes are going to continually be shipping from the studio. So we are shipping. So by the end of this month, everything should actually be out and about.
Yes.
But if you ever have any questions or anything like that, you want an update, you can let me know anytime. You can always write in, and you can always ask me. And we are going to be updating the Kickstarter page to let you know, on
Monday.
Yeah, to let you know how many packages have been going out. You can see the percentage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they gotta hightail it. They're under severe storm warning.
Yeah. No.
Today, right now, is not a time to ramble.
Oh my gosh, I know. Christopher,
bye, love you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, be safe, my friend. Be safe. We'll see you next time, my friend.
Ken Zazer says, hey, Bill, I just sent you something. Not by postal, though, by messenger.
As long as you don't have a storm. Let me check my message real quick here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, messenger. Nice. Yeah, no, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Display case. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some more Nira stuff in your display case here pretty soon. You know, we got some good news concerning your display case when it comes to possibly adding Malka to the display case.
Oh,
so
yes.
That's something that we were talking to Tom about, was which characters.
Leave it.
Yeah, I know.
Let it simmer.
Let it simmer, she
Let
says.
it simmer.
Let it simmer.
You give away the kitchen sink months in advance.
I know, I do that. I tend to do that. I'm worse than Tom Holland.
I know, right? I'm just like, shut up!
I just want to give away the whole plot of everything.
I just chuck you out the window. No! Let's see. Maurice is asking, will she have a four-leaf clover? Four-leaf clover tattoo on her butt cheek. Will she have one?
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
It'll fit.
I got some room. So you know what? I'll make a little extra room. Need a little extra room for a four-leaf clover. Because I like that we're sticking with the St. Patty's Day theme. I like that we celebrate some of these holidays together. Yes. I like that way we got a little extra room.
Yeah. Kevin Green says, scribe. That's not a four-leaf clover you're looking at. Ken Zazer says, hey, scribe, take a look at my shamrock shake. And now Kevin Green is going, a 3D Nira and Malka. Dongo Solo says, spoil it. Spoil it.
Spoil it some more. No.
You twist my arm.
No, that's good. It was something that we have been toying with for, toying. It's something we've been toying with for a minute. So it's not the biggest spoiler in the world. It's just, we just didn't know if we were going to be able to do it. So I think now we've basically gotten the green light. So we're looking forward to actually putting this bad boy in production.
Yeah, but they're saying to spoil it, so you can spoil it now.
So yeah, Malka might have a stand-up.
A standee.
Standee, yes.
Yeah.
An acrylic standee.
An acrylic standee to go with the rest of the set from the other Kickstarters. Yes.
Exactly. So we've got a couple other characters that already have standees. We've got Mercy, we've got Allura, we've got Nira, we've got Evil Nira. And so I'll make it a surprise what the last character, although I think the guys here will be able to guess who it is. But I will leave it as a surprise. Unless you guys guess it. I don't know. Unless you guys guess it, because I don't think it's that hard of a guess.
Some person says, it could use a bagpiper in the background. And Kevin Green says, the littles are the bagpipes? Like, the littles have a bunch of bagpipes.
Oh, that's actually not a bad
That's
idea.
cute.
Not a bad idea.
Mighty Geek is in the chat. Hi, Mighty Geek.
What's up, dude?
Mighty Geek says, I thought Cyber Angels weren't allowed to get tramp stamps.
They're all about changing their fashion around whenever they want, I tell you. Yeah.
Ken Zazer says, woohoo! Kevin Green says, a stand-up Malka. Is she funny?
Well, you know what? Instead of this particular look on Scribe, I think I need to put a smile on this guy. He's actually like a happy camper right about now. There we go. We'll make him a little happier. I think maybe I'll put, you mentioned about putting the littles on here, so maybe a little's playing bagpipes, but I'm gonna have her on top of a barrel of booze.
Some person says, they may not be allowed, but they'll get tattoos behind Bill's back.
They do. There we go. Let me see. Let me put a barrel over here. If I make it a wooden barrel, it feels more St. Patrick-y.
Down Goes Solo says, yeah, the smile makes it.
Good.
Maroon says, I bet he's a happy camper.
Yeah, he didn't think this was going to happen today. This is a good surprise for Scribe.
Kevin Green says, he's smiling now that he's found the honey pot, or treasure pot, at the end of the rainbow. Ken Zazer says, tattoos, what happens in the Citadel stays in the Citadel.
So true. So very true. You guys have done a very good job of making me feel better and making me forget that I ate that giant brownie. I thought that brownie was going to get me, but you guys are doing good. You're keeping my mind off it. I ate too much. I seem to be doing all right. I think I survived. I think I dodged the bullet.
Has it moved to the next section of your stomach?
I just don't feel like I'm in pain or lethargic.
I don't feel like I'm dying anymore.
I just don't feel like I'm dying, so I have no idea where it is. But
as long as it's not hurting me.
As long as it's not hurting me. Because my stomach was bloated for a minute.
Yeah,
I just want to lean all the way back in my chair and just, I think I'll just die.
I think I'll just pass away.
Uh-huh. All right, I gotta pull in close here because you know how these littles are. They happen to be little.
Down Goes Solo says, why? What was in that brownie? It wasn't what was in the brownie. It's the fact that he ate like a metric butt ton of brownie. He ate too much.
You know what was in that brownie?
Just a pizza.
Like dreams. Dreams were in that brownie.
He ate a huge chunk of brownie that could have been split into 3 brownies. And then he had like, what, 2 slices of pizza?
I started bad. Okay, I started with 2 slices of pizza. And then I started eating the brownie, and the brownie is just so fucking good. It's just, all right. So anyways, I need to.
Some person says, Bill, I dare you to hide a banana in the drawing.
Consider it done, my friend.
Mighty Geek says, Bill, she should have gotten a Japanese tattoo artist for the, oh, they didn't finish. Oh, it got hidden. No!
What happened?
It got taken.
It got abducted.
Ken Zazer says, Scribe is looking right at the banana.
No. We didn't hide the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, because it says for the, and then the rest is gun. I'm assuming for the tattoo. I'm assuming.
All right, I got a spot for the banana. Gotta have a spot for the banana. That banana theme will carry for just a little while longer. It'll increase the value of this art also, is what I'm told. All right, one hidden banana. All right, this is a party now. This is a party.
Officially a party.
It's officially a party now. And remember, whoever wins this piece, we are going to ink this before we send it to you. So there'll be an inked piece that you'll receive in the mail. And honestly, don't spring for the color because I'm going to color this one digitally anyway, and I'm going to upload it to our Patreon club so that way you can just download a high-res image in color from our Patreon page.
Donko Solo says, yeah, I've had those brownies full of dreams. They're kind of nice.
They're the best, right?
Kenzie says, Scribe needs drunk bubbles floating up. Like he's drunk.
I like that. Yep.
Yeah,
Let me do that. In the meantime, because I think we're almost 50 minutes right now. So
yeah,
if you want to go ahead and start the ticker,
I will start the banner.
Just the little banner thing. We'll go ahead.
Time.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just.
We do still have a couple minutes.
Yeah, just in case you guys would like to bid on owning the original, that would be awesome.
Dongo Solo says, thought you were gonna write bananas on the barrel, and
just bananas.
But no, just take the banana. Kevin Green says, banana beer, green bananas? That's technically a plantain.
There you go. Get some little.
Some person says, think of it this way, Bill. The chocolate part of the brownie is healthy.
Oh, dude, I feel healthy. I feel like I just got superpowers. I just couldn't move.
Marie said, I thought the banana would come out of the draft spout hole.
They're plugging the hole with the banana.
Kevin Green says, Scribe, those tickle.
You know what? Totally. She's rubbing her foot up against his face. That's what's going on here. Yeah. See, a lot of happy
No, but
accidents.
the bubbles are tickling her.
They are. She's
like, bananas in quotes.
It's like, what's going on here? Let me see. I always have to turn it sideways because
it's already like it just right ways.
We have to know. No, we just have to know.
We have Arco Comics in the chat.
Hey,
Hello.
Dan, what's up, dude?
Maybe you need a Chiquita X character.
Yeah, we got the one already. We got.
No, look.
What? Oh, Chiquita X. Like Chiquita bananas.
Some person says the banana could be your Where's Waldo, Bill. Always look for a banana in the art.
I know, it's always look for the banana.
Chocolate is a vegetable, right?
That's what I thought. That's what the health consultant told me.
Ken Zazer says, how did the art auction go a couple days ago, Kat? I personally had fun. I had fun with that one. And the art did sell. That was great. So I had fun. I always like being on other shows throughout the week. Try to have fun and see other people that I usually can only see online. So that's always lots of fun. Some person says, I believe chocolate is a legume.
A legume.
Because it's a bean.
Oh.
You know the legumes?
Oh, a legume. There's a thing to it.
Legume.
Legume?
Yeah.
Legume?
You're not French. Legume.
I'm just pretending to be French. Since I don't know the word, all I could do is add an accent because that makes me sound intelligent.
Mighty Geek says, Nira X has an appointment with Mr. Miyagi. Hiya!
Oh, wax on! Who wax off?
Chocolate is a vegetable. Alrighty.
Oh, Ken, I totally agree.
Yep.
You know, this makes it even better. Every angle seems to be a winner. I'll tighten up a lot of these stray lines. There we go. Got a little bit more going on. She likes to have the big, huge hair. I was going to put like something along her sleeve, but I kind of like her arm just being bare like that. Little tiny idea.
Some person says, in the background is a pile of drunken angels in compromised poses.
You know me too well, my friend.
Mighty Geek says, no matter how you spin it, it looks like a Penthouse pinup. Alrighty, we're officially at 10:50, so if you guys wanted to start bidding for it, then of course, because we have, do you want the bidding to end at 10:55 or at 11?
Let's end the bidding at 10:55. That gives us a solid 5 minutes.
Okay.
And if we go over it by a tiny bit, like it doesn't matter. And then that gives us about an hour for this one. That way we have an hour left.
Yep. Got it. Auction time. Let's see. We got Ken Zazer, top bid at 20 bid right now.
Oh, thanks, dude.
And he says she should have one of those shitty paper wristbands from bars showing that she's been out. Oh, and like those little stamps on her hand.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm drawing that in right now.
Some person says, I assume Nira is just walking really fast, explaining why the skirt is up.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Totally.
There we go. Just want to put a little sign in the background. Little thingy back here. Le Pub.
Le Pub.
I appreciate everybody hanging out with us every weekend, doing these fun drawings.
It's always fun. Let's see. Kevin Green says bid $34.50, half of $69. Ken Zazer says Scribe is taking the term pub crawl too literally.
I think he is, for sure.
Marie says Scribe wants to know if Lucky Charms are magically delicious. Kevin Green says, hell, this may all be one of Scribe's drunken fantasies.
Oh, he's definitely having like a fever dream right now. This is how he wishes a pub night with Nero would go.
Christine Hand says, it's all about the Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. Maurice in here with 40 bid.
Awesome, dude. Thanks, man. We're going to give Scribe a bottle of Triple X.
Just seconds. Mighty Geek says, I think Kevin is hinting at what to draw next. Just more of Scribe's drunken fantasies.
He does have a lot of them. He's a horny little scribe.
Some person says Scribe's genius has been compromised.
Welcome to Le Pub.
Ken Zazer at 45 bid.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Le Pub.
Le Pub. shadow thing going on right here. I'll block this in. This will be cool. So make sure I block all of this in. Get a nice little shadow going across the piece. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. I gotta turn it sideways a little bit so you can see the whole thing.
No, but now it's explicit.
No! All right, got about a minute left. We'll start doing a 10-second countdown.
Yes. Good old Triple X.
Good old bottle of Triple X. All right, let me break out my keyboard. I'll do the 10-second countdown.
Let's see. Still going through. Good old Triple X. Has there ever been any liquor bottle with Triple X on it, or is it just a cartoon thing?
I want to say it's just a cartoon thing.
I think it's just a cartoon thing.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen a real bottle with actually Triple X.
Yeah, because
like only Triple X. Like mine.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from now. Christy Hand says moonshine, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Tennessee Tailgate has the Triple X on the label.
Okay, that's cool.
But that might have been after, because we all associate it with it now. But I wonder where its origin is. Scribe is using to hate some of the shepherd's pie.
I actually should put a plate of brownies somewhere. Okay. Well, one plate.
Is there a plate of brownies?
All right.
Since
we're gonna be, I'm gonna put a plate of brownies, or a plate with one amazing brownie.
Yep, and we got 50 bid.
Ah, thanks, man.
Some person says in Ireland, moonshine is called pot sheen. Now you know what to ask for if you go. I don't want to die abroad.
got that brownie on there just for documentation's sake. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start the 10-second countdown. I know Kat's keeping her eye on the chat.
And we are gonna go based off of the YouTube chat.
Yes, we only go based on the YouTube chat. So hopefully everybody is.
So if you would like to bid, please be in the live chat on YouTube.
Exactly.
Because if you're gonna snipe and you're on Facebook, be bad time for you.
But also, even if you are on YouTube, make sure that the setting is set to live chat.
Yes.
All right, we're down to 8.
50 is our top bid. Who's gonna try and snipe?
6.
For the Scribe fantasy artwork.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right, now I'm going to mark it 000 to mark it as sold. Here we go, 000 coming in. And sold.
Sold to Maurice for 50.
Oh, Maurice, awesome, man. Awesome. Thanks so much for being. Please, everybody, congratulate Maurice.
Yes.
You are the winner of tonight's piece. That's awesome.
Some person says, Bill, put chocolate syrup on the brownie next time. Your pancreas will hate me, but you'll love it.
My pancreas is already full of hate. Congratulations, Maurice. I'm going to go ahead and mark the back of this. Let's see. Yeah, please.
And this one is intended to be inked?
Yes. This piece is intended to be inked. In fact, let me write it on there right now. So it's this is for Maurice.
And thank you so much. It's just like the auction is the best place to get like art at like fire sale price.
Exactly.
That's why we like doing these.
Yeah, you never know what price you're going to be able to get a fun piece. And this is something that we came up with together. That's really what makes it fun. And there you go. I was just about to.
Yeah, I know my job.
I know my job. So for anybody, I think Maurice already knows. I think most of us here already know.
But I like putting it up just for anybody rewatching it back or anybody that might be new. We have a system.
We do have a system. So
We have a protocol here.
For anybody who wins any of our pieces on the show, like for instance, this is my piece. So of course, sending it to my PayPal tonight at billmossart@gmail.com. At the end of Kat's piece, she will put up the email address that you would send her PayPal to. And that's how we do it. I basically only say that for people that are joining us for the first time, or maybe they're just watching, they're not in the chat. And they're wondering just how it works, because it's not, just blatantly obvious how things work. So we try to make it plain, try to make it nice and simple, and that's how we do it. So we do this auction. We come up with these pieces of artwork together. We throw around ideas, and at the end of the show, we auction off each one of these pieces. Mine is already gone. Thank you so much, Maurice, for bidding.
Yes.
Everybody. Now we're gonna kind of
Now it's my turn.
We're gonna switch channels. We're gonna switch channels a little
Reese
bit.
is sweet. I'll have to get onto your Patreon page and download it too, because you're gonna do the other version.
Yes, absolutely. There'll be two different versions of this piece. You know what, Maurice? If you can let me know in the chat right now, because you do have the option of me inking the original, either just the way you see it, or I can make it just a little bit more not safe for work. I always offer everybody that option, just in case, because there's going to be a not safe for work version of the artwork on the Patreon anyway. So, but if you want the original to be not safe for work, please let me know now, so that way I'll mark it on the back of the paper. And when I ink it, I'll make sure that I make it a little bit more not safe for work, if you would like, or I'll ink it just like this. So if you can just let me know which way in the chat right now, that'd be awesome. And everybody always lets us know before we stop the show. That way I can note it down, so that way I don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin. Like a version with a little less cyber skin on it, or a little bit more revelations. Thank you, Maurice. You're all set to go, my friend. And if I don't see an answer tonight in the chat, Maurice, yeah, check my email inbox. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yep, not a problemo. I'll check that right now. And Kat's gonna watch the chat just for a second while I check that.
I already had a little bit of an idea for my piece that I sketched out, so you guys have to let me know if you want me to build off of the idea or if you want me to draw something different. Because I already had like a little bit of an idea. Because since it's St. Patty's Day stuff, I was thinking of, I don't know which character yet, but of a character that's just like she's on her back and she's just like, she's drunk, has like legs up in the air with like pretty long legs and like some like pretty heels on. That's what I was thinking of, but let me know if you want me to build off of this idea or start with a whole new idea. Because we're here for you guys.
Cool.
Some person says Bill is going to the dugout after the home run as Kat walks up to the plate.
more baseball analogies.
Let's go.
All right, just one more little thing before I put the phone down. All bueno in the hood.
Kevin Green says, a whole lot of leg. Wow, draw! Ken Zazer says, I just like my art mat, cause it's the kitty cat and the bush. He's just like, I just realized that your art mat is a puss in a bush.
Thanks, Maurice. I saw what you said on the PayPal. Thank you so much, my friend.
And he also says, I like it the way it is, but risque is good too.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I love it.
So write that on the back before you forget.
Yep, I'm gonna
write that down.
I'm gonna write it right now. Thank you so much, Maurice. You're awesome, dude. All right, we got this all set up. And I'll leave this on the screen so that way people see what we worked on tonight.
Some person says maybe the Princess Disney doesn't want you to know about. Well, no, yeah, I don't think they have an Irish princess.
An Irish princess?
No, because they have a Scottish princess, because that's Merida.
Right,
she's from Scotland.
I can't think of an Irish one, though. Yeah, that's a good
I don't
point.
think that there's one specifically Irish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll build off this idea. So you gotta let me know who this is gonna be. And I was thinking maybe she could have like she's holding up a stein, like she's just drunk.
All right, I'm just getting a scratch sheet of paper. Get a little scratch sheet of paper. I'm going to set this right over here. All good. All righty then. Now I'm going to be in DJ
Yes,
mode.
now you tell me things.
Now I can tell you things. Okay, I'm jumping in the chat right now, and Kevin says I can tell you this: she's perky.
There we go.
Maurice is saying this is my 2 for the weekend. Yeah, absolutely, dude. This is very cool. Very cool.
I think we actually fit better this way this time. Weirdly, because I'm doing a taller, longer piece. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, that'll work.
That works. Yeah, Maurice, for sure. Definitely. Some person says whoever she'll be, it'll be a great drawing. I really like the pose. The pose is awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Christy Hen says, congrats, absolutely. Kevin says, why do I see a sexier version of something out of Flashdance? This is true. Maurice is saying, if she's Scottish, then she probably is good with bagpipes. But are we still drawing a blank as to what character this is going to be?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Start throwing some character ideas at Kat. This could still be any one of maybe a few different characters here. So this chick can actually become a couple different people. We're sort of sticking with an Irish theme, but it doesn't have to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this could be a sexy rogue in Savage Land for all we know. I mean, she's just in a really cool pose right now. Ken says she's good with bangers and mash. Some person says an eye patch, perhaps something piratic.
Irish people were pirates.
I know, Irish people were pirates. Well, it doesn't have to be a made up Pirish. I said Pirish.
Yeah, you did.
It doesn't have to be a made up Irish character. It could be a character. It could be a favorite character. I know right now Kevin is the first one actually showing or throwing a idea at you, saying Mercy in the shower, even though she's lying down in the shower.
Oh, that'd actually be cute. And like her feathers are here. There's like a couple feathers because she's like, like she can't fly because she's drunk. She can't drive drunk.
The way you got the pose, I sort of picture her with a beer mug and she's just pouring the beer on her face.
Like,
oh, this is so good.
It's like, but should it be like a bottle or should it be like a stein? Because
it could be. I mean, but the stein would be like more true, like more holiday spirit.
It's more holiday, but it's also.
But you know, the bottle would be like the cup would be like she's trying to waterboard herself, and
or she's just like, I want some more.
I know, and the bottle would be more like sexy posing. I think. Kevin says pie Irish. Some person says it could use several empty bottles of whiskey. Absolutely.
Nice.
Ken says top of the morning to you. Now walk the plank.
A Mercy pirate?
She's the sloppiest of drunks. What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to be Mercy at this point? Do you think this is going to be Mercy's the only name that we've tossed around up till now?
Mm-hmm. Mercy and a pirate. That's all we got.
And it really is up to the ideas that come from the chat. So this is up to you guys. What ideas get implanted into Kat's brain while she's drawing? Some person says she could be outrageously drunk in an inappropriate place, like church. Maurice says, like in Braveheart, don't you know that Ireland is my island? That's one of my favorite scenes from that movie too, dude. It's my island. Only I get to talk to God. Kevin says, whiskey or scotch? Ken says, I feel like Celeste would be the closest to Irish. You know what? This is true. You've a little bit more truth.
Actually, yeah. Like straight up.
Yeah. I think because I don't really.
And we never see Celeste with like a huge smile on her face either. So it would be interesting to see her like that because she'd be like, ah, like she's actually a happy drunk.
And she's got that piece that comes like, you know how it comes up like a.
Like a corset?
Like a corset, yeah, because it comes up like this and it's flat across the top and kind of like pushing her chest up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, Celeste. Whiskey like Jameson.
Haven't drawn Celeste in a long time, actually.
There you go. There you go.
Actually,
Kevin Green says, I say nothing but clad in bubbles or less. Down Goes Solo says maybe a bottle with a couple tiny leprechauns sitting on it. Kevin is saying, good one, good one. Yeah, Celeste would be a good idea. That would be a good idea.
Let's see. I just need to grab some reference for her hair. Or if you happen to have.
There we go. I happen to have something.
Thank you. I was about to say, like, you got a book. You got books all right there.
There you go.
Thank you.
Pink hair right there. Yay.
That's not Celeste. That's Sai.
Bottom of the page, pink hair, Celeste.
Okay.
Woohoo! I think that's the only one she's in.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I always think of Allura too, because I think we've actually canonically, but I think she's more a different one.
Well, Allura, I like Allura with beer mugs because she's a blonde.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a barmaid.
Yeah, like a barmaid.
Which are Irish.
Actually, you know what? Allura would make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Actually. What do you guys think? You guys have to agree with us because this is all from the chat. Let me catch up with the chat a little bit while you're thinking about it, because I think Allura would actually be more barmaid looking. Some person says, look, Jesus turned water into wine. No one was sober with him around. Ken says she could be pulling down her mask to pour the booze in her mouth.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, if we're still doing Celeste. Down Goes Solo says, already missed the bill auction, if there was one.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the left side of the screen, this was the bill auction piece right here. It was already won. It's already out the door.
You were 10 minutes late.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Maurice is a big winner for the Le Pub piece with Nira X and Scribe the Drunk. Yeah, when we start at 10, I usually take the first half of the show, and Kat will take the second half of the show. There's this piece also, if you want to look at this real quick.
Thank you. So great. If you had one of those prints, because the prints was actually her full body.
I don't have the print. Well, actually, you know what? If I can step away for a minute, I can go find the print.
Well, you can look up the digital image of the print, right?
I don't know.
You're just like, who knows where that is?
I'm not positive. I'm not positive what folder that's in. It would be easier for me to go to a box.
Get a physical copy.
Here we go. Let me catch up with just a few comments in the chat, and I'll go look for that print.
Okay.
Some person says you already got the expression perfectly down, Kat.
Nice. I'm glad. Okay, good.
Kevin says, so his walking on water was really walking on alcohol, or was everyone drunk and just imagining it? Down Goes Solo says there's an expression, I may have been distracted. Kevin says, but Irish are redheads, and Celeste is close to red with her pinkish hair. This is true. Some person says, I noticed that after I noticed the other parts. Oh, at Down Goes Solo. Yeah. Down Goes Solo is saying, not nice piece, nice.
Yay.
Okay, I'm going to walk away for a second, and I'm going to look for that print.
Yeah, I'm going to do Celeste.
Yeah, Celeste is a good idea. I like Celeste. I should be able to find it relatively fast.
Yeah, I doubt it, but it's okay.
Woo, it was the first one.
Oh my goodness, lucky. Look at the Irish over there.
The luck of the Irish. The luck of the Irish spring. Here, I'll put it right here.
Thank you.
Perfect. I was lucky that I found it so fast. I found it faster that way than I would if I tried to look for the file in the computer.
Yeah, actually. The organized chaos that is that back room.
Oh my gosh, the organized chaos. Oh, I had to drink some water and chase down that brownie.
Oh
my gosh. Like, I didn't make a mistake that'll send me to the hospital, but I can feel it. All right, so anybody that came in late, if you got a Mission Barbecue in your neighborhood, they have brownies that are really, really good, but pace yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Love of God, pace yourself.
I'm just saying, pace yourself. I mean, you'll enjoy life more if you pace yourself. Because holy crap. Some person says she's singing a dirty song. No way she's not. There's no way she's not singing a dirty song. And you said that this piece is going to be fully pencil rendered?
Yeah, this one's going to be fully pencil rendered.
Okay.
I've been really enjoying doing like the pencil rendered stuff, so I wanted to do more of that this week.
Cool.
If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah. So you'll see the pencil sketch as far as it goes for the hour. But when you receive it complete, it's going to be tightened up and it's going to be shaded and it's going to have some cool rendering and stuff on it. So it's going to be a whole lot tighter and of course a lot more finished. It's not going to be the because I'm not really sure how far we'll get in the hour. And like with mine, it's kind of a rough pencil, and I'll be inking it. But she's going to be doing a full pencil render, so that's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be sweet. Ken says we have Mission Barbecue. This shit is fire. I was almost on fire. I avoided the fire. It was so good. So good though. Dango Solo says, are they just big or super rich? What are we talking about?
Huh?
I don't know. Are they just big or super rich? Oh, the brownies. Okay, here's the thing about the brownies.
There we go.
Here's the thing.
I was
first of all, they are a little rich.
They're both.
They're not too rich.
No, they're actually both.
They're just right rich. It's a good rich.
When I pick it, it's like when I pick it, because I'm the one who picked it up for him today. Because I'm just like, oh, you're working a lot. Let me get you a little treat. But when I picked it up, it's a brick.
It's a brick. It's really thick. It's got chocolate, like it's got big chocolate chips in it. Like I would almost say that they're chocolate chunks instead of chocolate chips, but they're chips. They're just really big chips. And it's rich. So damn good. But literally, you would be satisfied eating half of it. Save the other half is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Save the second half.
And it's only like $3, and it's like huge.
It's so good. It's so good. Dago Solo says, think you would use it elsewhere, maybe in an art book? I think so. Yeah, these a lot of the pieces that we're using tonight. There is a 30-year anniversary Nira book that we're putting together that is, of course, late because it is past her 30th anniversary. But when we do have that book finally put together, a lot of these pieces are going to be in it. And if it doesn't fit in that book, we do plan on using these pieces in other types of pin-up books and art books and things like that. So that is the plan for the future. We really do want to see this artwork end up in more than a few places. So that is part of the plan. Maurice says, singing pirates like for me, like Keira Knightley in Pirates of the Caribbean. That would be cool. Kevin says, no Mission Barbecue around San Diego, but I have a bar none barbecue right out in front at work, and boy, it makes work difficult at times with my nose so often distracted. Yeah, barbecue, like pulled pork sandwiches and barbecue places, it's good stuff. Some person says, if she's a pirate, Waffle could be her parrot, or if not a parrot, Waffle is on the side eating a large corned beef that she dropped in his bowl. I love the idea of including Waffle in this piece. I like.
Oh my goodness, that is so funny.
Arg, Waffle be a little pirate doggy.
Yes.
Kevin says, "Are you sure it's the brownies? I see something else that is big and rich." No, not that cake. Now, granted, I did eat 2 slices of pizza right before that brownie, so that was already a lot of bad judgment calls on my part. But when you're starving and like you're in a rush, you're not really thinking straight.
Nope, not at all.
So, all right. So Down Goes Solo says I couldn't possibly say the second half of a brownie. That was my problem, my friend, and I didn't. I mean, I sound pretty good right now, right? So it's like I'm not suffering. I'm not suffering too bad, but I'm also not able to move very fast. So I'll be here digesting this for a while. Some person says, "Kat, how drunk have you been?"
I've actually not much. I've never actually gone like full drunk. I've only ever gotten like to the precipice of like being like
just a little buzz.
Yeah, like half buzzed, where it's just like if I had doubled down, I would have been drunk. But it's like, but I don't like being out of control, so that always scared me.
Yeah, exactly.
I personally didn't like it.
You're a social drinker. You like to just have like one drink and nurse it the whole day.
Yeah, and then I document everybody else's shenanigans.
Yeah.
Because I'm usually the responsible one that makes sure that everybody gets home or back to the hotel.
like father, like daughter. Because I'm usually the designated driver too.
Yeah, me too.
So I get to drink a little bit, like one thing at the beginning, but then I'm like sodas for the rest of the night because I want to make sure everybody else stays alive. The people I care about.
The people I
love. So yeah, I got to keep my wits about me. Plus, I'm already living my life as though I were drunk. So, Jason, what's up, dude? Jason says, "Woo, getting tipsy in here. Had my Bush Light earlier." You can't be that tipsy. It's light. It's light beer.
It's light.
Yeah, you're not tipsy. You're just kind of floating a little bit. Corventus, what's up, my friend? Corventus says, "Hey guys, hopefully I didn't miss anything." Well, we're halfway into the show. Actually, we're about 2/3 into the show. So we already had the first half. It goes from 10 to 11, and we completed that auction. That's the piece here on this side. Maurice is already the winner for the Nira X inscribed, having an Irish celebration of sorts. And now Kat is having her turn, and we'll start the bidding on Kat's piece in probably like another 20 minutes. We got plenty of time for her piece yet, so we got lots of time. And then we'll start bidding on her piece. So she's got Celeste, the Cyber Angel, having a drunk Irish time of her own.
How do you draw corned beef?
I don't know. I think I would just put a big dinosaur chicken leg bone. Because corned beef is like.
I'm just gonna draw corn on the cob and beef.
Used to drive the point out. Ken says we're going to Japan in a few weeks, and there's a Wagyu barbecue place that we're going to do site. Dude, Wagyu, like the best. You're gonna have the best of the best in Japan.
Nice,
bro. I want to see so many pictures from your trip. Japan is like one of those places that's on my
bucket list for us.
Yeah, it's on my bucket list, man. It's like it's one of the places I would like to go. I need to go there and with empty suitcases so I could buy a bunch of robots and anime and like crazy Japanese stuff. I want to have a good time. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, keep me in the loop, man, because I want to see how your trip goes.
Yeah.
Corvenza says, "Kat, could you please make the boobs not perfectly round, like gravity flattening, then a little."
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, a little bit more realistic. Yeah. Gotcha. She's got you covered, man. She's got you covered.
I know what the people want. See, you gotta make sure I know where her rib cage is.
Yeah. All right, I'll let Kat work on that for a minute. Dalco Solo says, didn't actually get any barbecue, just a monster of a brownie. Well, Kat actually went to have dinner with some friends.
No, I had dinner with my fiance.
What, wasn't your friends there too?
No.
Oh.
No, it was just me and him. Yeah.
Oh, it's a date.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. So she went to have dinner with her fiance, and they brought me back a brownie, which was thoroughly accepted. Which, by the way, I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
I can't move until tomorrow.
Yeah,
but,
I know, right? You just totally just went, oh.
But that brownie was so good. But yeah, Kat went out with her fiance to have some barbecue. Ken says Gen Z don't really drink anywhere near as much as us older folk. Yeah, it's true.
It's expensive. We're broke.
We were trying to escape different kinds of problems. James, what's up, my friend? Glad you're hanging out with us tonight. James says, looks like she's drinking Bailey's Irish cream liquor versus rum. This is true. That bottle does look like that, doesn't it? I like. Plus, I feel like that's a little bit closer to like the holiday spirit of St. Patty's Day that we're trying to keep here too. So Bailey's Irish cream liquor it is, my friend. Hell yeah. Corventa says, Corventa is saying, damn, he's totally jealous about Ken's trip to Japan coming up. Down Go Solo says, I usually am the shenanigans. Excellent. You know, why watch the spectacle when you could be the spectacle, is what a close friend of mine usually says. And I take his advice. It's good. It's good advice. Some person says, it's hard for me to get drunk. It works on me if I haven't drunk in a few months. I get resistant fast. Oh, really?
Interesting.
I noticed that I can do like a few shots and then I'm fine. But then if I start drinking like other stuff, like just regular stuff, that's when I start going downhill a little bit. So I don't know. The human body works weird. Ken says Kat draws legs really well.
Thank you.
Awesome. Jason is saying, don't want to fill up on those empty calories. I had my party boy days. No, I get it, man. It's like, only drink what you're comfortable drinking, man. It's like, this ain't the old days, man. There's no peer pressure around here. We all do different stuff. It's all good, man. As long as we're having a good time. Corventa says, damn, Bill, that looks great. Awesome, man. Thank you, dude. I'm glad you like. Yeah, the piece came together. Everybody was tossing the ideas, and I'm like, you know what? St. Patrick's Day. And everybody, I think we stuck to the holiday pretty well. Some person says Kat's legs are measured in leagues. Down Solo says, draw a cow eating corn on the cob. I don't know why, but...
Corned beef.
Oh, duh. Okay.
Stupid.
You're nothing but a stupid. You got my daughter calling me a stupid. I love waffle there. That's cool. That's a good face for waffle. Oh, that's awesome. That might be one of the best faces I've seen for waffle so far. That's cool. Some person says, that gives me an idea. She could be drunk in a farm.
Yeah, she could.
We are adding more elements. It's true. Maurice says, speaking of Irish, has Nira or Celeste had a temporary red dye hair? Temporarily like red dye in the hair. Well, you know, Celeste's hair is kind of a hot pink, kind of a vibrant pink. So we can easily make that kind of like transition into red. I think that would be cool. I don't think I've ever drawn her with red hair. Ken says, I'm Japanese, so it's going to be an interesting time. That's going to be awesome, dude. That's going to be such an awesome trip. And you know what? That's bragging rights for days that you're Japanese. I kind of love that. So that's going to be awesome. I would task you into freaking buying me something from Japan, but I hate it when people do that. You know, it's like when you go on a trip somewhere and everybody's like, bring me back something. So it's like, so I just want you to have a good time, take lots of pictures, and I just want to see how the trip goes, because that's definitely a bucket list item for the Maus Haus, to be able to go to Japan. Some person says, sitting in a trough surrounded by pigs. Downco Solo says, I'm going to try to go in November for Tokyo Comic Con. Oh, dude, that's awesome. You know we're going to want to see some pictures from that, too. That'd be sweet. Kevin says, what? Flat boobs? No! No. Just a little bit of gravity. A little bit of gravity.
A little bit.
Yeah. That's looking great. Down Go Solo says, solid. Corventa says, at Down Go Solo, you get those magical brownies in Jamaica, man. Jason says, you're just going after the pricey stuff. Gotta hit it up on a budget. Down Go Solo says, I have a few friends who are good bakers. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Nudge hint.
Ken says, yeah, and Bailey's looks like something different if she's pouring it into her mouth. Hello! Ken says Celeste's hair was originally red. You know what? It was more reddish, wasn't it? And then it kind of like evolved into the hot pink, I think. Kevin says Allura has been drawn with red hair as she was cosplaying Jessica Rabbit. That's right. That's in the Club Corrupt issue. Jason says, I'm jealous. The history in anime Japan is so cool. Totally agree, dude. Totally agree. Ken says, I already have an idea of something to get you. Ooh. All right, my brain is already happy. But definitely not. I definitely don't want to make you feel obligated. I hate it when people do that. But at the same time, if you
happen to find something,
let's see. Kevin Green says Ken is Japanese. I wouldn't have known. All I could think of is I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I'm thinking, yeah. Now I'm going to sing it in my head for the rest of the show. Well, I hope you enjoy all the parties you go to, because you know he's going to go to some parties. Some person says this drawing could symbolize spring break in Florida. Yeah?
Yeah, good.
It would apply, I think. Excellent.
The type of boobs where it's just like, because I know Mom has this issue where it's just like if she lays down and it's at the right angle, she could like suffocate herself.
Ken says part of this trip is to stock my display case.
Nice.
Yeah, man, you find all the cool stuff. Like it's there in shops ready to just pick up. Instead of trying to do a treasure hunt on all these websites. Totally agree, Down Go Solo. Totally agree. Yeah, this is looking awesome. Waffle is so damn cute in the background.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's see. We have lots of space here though. And we still got like 30 minutes, so I could throw something in.
It's true. If you guys want to throw in some little ideas for what might be happening in the background. There could be a third character.
Yeah, there could be.
In the background. Could be another party angel back there. I really like the angle on the hips and stuff.
Thank you.
That's really, really good.
Because she just has this, but it's like, because like I like these shoes on her, but she usually has like the thigh high boots.
Right.
So it's like I could turn it into thigh high boots, but I really like the ankle.
Yeah, I like what you got going on. If Cyber Angels are known for anything, it's wearing different outfits.
Yes.
So they do like to change at will.
Girls like their outfits.
Exactly. Let's see. Corventa says, Kat, maybe some drunken fairies flying around.
Yeah, that would be good.
You think some
littles.
Some littles, but with fairy wings.
Yeah.
Instead of like their normal Cyber Angel wings.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Some person says Bill's Nira looks like she's trying to maintain her dignity. Kat's Allura is like, dignity? Who's that?
Just like, yep. She's like, I'm here for fun.
Kevin says, Allura, staring in disbelief at the wasted alcohol. Now, did we decide that this was Allura, or did we decide that this was Celeste?
Allura, staring in disbelief that Celeste has wasted alcohol.
So this is Allura.
This is Celeste.
That's what I just asked you, and
And
you
I
answered
just-
me
and-
by
and-
saying Allura.
And I just told you that Allura.
Oh, as the new idea to add
Yes,
to it.
there we
Oh,
go.
See, I'm a horrible navigator. So maybe Allura in the background, staring in disbelief at the wasted alcohol.
Yes, there we go.
Now
Now you have context.
you know what? And this is actually my job, is to watch the chat. This is my job, and I'm failing. Down goes Solo says, a party angel Alita. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Instead of drawing Allura. But it's whatever the canvas says to you. The ideas come from the chat, but the paper tells you what to draw.
I know that.
Ken says, nice. Some person says she's talking to Waffle saying, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, you're my best friend. Don't look at me like that. Ken says, and Allura has an empty glass and is mad about it. I feel like that's 2 votes for Allura now.
Okay.
1 vote for Alita, 2 votes for Allura. James says fairies could be laying or sitting or fighting on the bottle. I kind of like the idea. I like the idea of like maybe one of them sitting on the bottle and one of them fighting. I think James is casting inspiration. I see her drawing a little on the bottle right now as we speak. This is good. This is good. Ken says, or a drunk fairy inside the bottle.
She's like, no!
It's like, oh my god! Down Go Solo says maybe one of them tilting the bottle up. Oh, like lifting up on the bottle. That'd be
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Like forcing her to pour it down. That's a pretty sweet idea. I like that. That's a combination. So this is a combination now of the idea that Down Go Solo had and the idea that James had. So I like where this is going. This is good. I like it. Some person says the fairies could be a little tiny Mercy, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and Kat were on the same wavelength.
Yes.
I gotta download some more background music. We've been listening to the same StreamYard background music, so I don't get tagged.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I gotta drink some more water. I need more water. I'm assuming people can just hear me drink because
Yes.
I've got the gain on the mic turned all the way up.
And you're crinkling it like you're breaking someone's neck.
This is the ASMR portion of the video. I'll be drinking water. Sounds of a waterfall.
I'm forgetting like all of Mercy's outfit. I got the book right here. I can look through it. Got everything right here.
What's good is that you can kind of make up Mercy's outfit a little bit. I mean, she always has like some kind of bikini top, and then lately she's had pants, but pants with big holes in them, big circles.
Yeah, those ones are like.
And lately I've been drawing her with bare feet. She hasn't been wearing the big boots lately.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I can draw her little feet.
Hey, you could draw her little feet. Go Solo says, sounds like Bill's unwrapping a second brownie. I know these water bottles are loud as crap, right? It's like, ooh.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I've got like bubble wrap from hell back here. Although I wouldn't turn down a large roll of bubble wrap. Just saying. Anytime anybody wants to mail giant rolls of bubble wrap to the studio, just let me know. Not for my personal twisted reasons. I'll use it for packaging, I swear. Ken says, I miss the zipper G-string Mercy used to wear. That is her classic look. That's what she's wearing for her action figure. Is a pair of thongs with a big zipper in the front.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you know what, the girls, they like to have an assortment of looks. That way you know what year it is.
That's why you know what year it is.
Kevin says, that look needs to come back. That looks so cool. I like her little wings. Nice.
Yeah, and she's like,
there you go.
on the court.
She's effing cute.
She's like,
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you drunk. She's like, yeah,
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I'm gonna get you.
Ken says they're starting to make a non-popping bubble wrap. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that company? I know, bubble wrap that doesn't pop. Like, what's the point? I mean, yeah, sure, but no. Like, you're taking away the one thing about bubble wrap that makes bubble wrap cool. Dango Solo says, that looks good. I like the little fairy demon shoving the bottle up. Perfect. She's like, you got the cutest pose. Oh, I really like the pose you got with, who's that drinking now?
I think it's gonna be Nira.
Is this gonna be Nira? I like the pose you've got for her drinking. That is a chill freaking Nira drinking right there. Awesome. Some person says the chat's silent. Cat is way ahead of us. Corventa says, same deal, risque and color option.
I wanted to do this one as a full pencil, so you'd have to bribe me for the inks and the colors this time.
Yeah, this piece was set up for, before we started the auction, we set up this piece as a full pencil render. So she is gonna like tighten it up and do a lot of pencil shading on it. But if you do win the piece, if you happen to be the winner of the piece, let her know how you might want her to mod it ahead of time.
I'll do the, if you want it inked and colored instead of the full pencil render, you can throw an extra 40 on top. I'll just do 20 and 20 for inks and colors.
Do you want to do the colors as digital? So
No, it'll be on the original piece. That's the whole point. Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to change it then to ink and color then? Like as
No, if somebody wants me to ink and color it instead of doing the full pencil, you have to throw an extra 40 on top. Because that's what I wanted to do full pencil this time.
Gotcha.
So you gotta bribe me.
All right, so for a little bit extra, she will ink it and she will color it for you.
But I need bribery this time.
There's gonna be a little bit of bribing money, on top of the. But if it's just a straight out from the auction price, then it'll be the rendered pencil.
Yeah, because Corventus says says right here, it's like, wait, how much to bribe?
Exactly. So that's cool. That's cool. That works. Let's see. James says the Datsun 6 crew say hello while I'm working the yearbook.
Hello. Oh, while you're there, look, there's a Datsun right here.
There you go.
It's Waffle.
There's Waffle the Datsun.
There's Waffle.
And I'm watching and listening. Awesome marketing. Oh, thanks, man. James says nice. Dango Solo says that's very reasonable at Corventus. Corventus says, damn, Cat is playing hardball this time.
Gotta bribe me.
All right, so everybody knows what the rules that she's laid down for the piece, so that's good. Everything's good. And we still got another 5 minutes or so before we start the actual auction bit.
Alrighty, so right now we have Celeste absolutely drunk. We got Waffle with the corned beef. And then we have a little Mercy being an enabler. And then Nira just enjoying. That's what we got so far.
This piece is awesome. I love it. Kevin says, Celeste, what? Hiccup. This nice fairy just started pouring it into my mouth. I can't help it. I got like everywhere all over me. But it tickles, so I don't mind. Corventa says, it's reasonable, Dango Solo, as long as Chet doesn't pop up for an insane amount.
At the end.
Some person says Cat needs that money to get some cool desk toys. This is true.
Desk toys and snacks.
Desk toys, snacks, and more art supplies. Actually, there are some things for the tables we have to buy. I need some new stuffs for some stuffs.
I need to buy some paper.
Well, yeah, we need to buy some paper. We're almost out of regular paper.
Yeah, we're almost out of paper.
Yeah, we have a grocery list.
Yeah. It's an ever-rotating stock.
Ever-rotating stock of things.
Let's see.
Put this right here. Let's see, Dango Solo says, haven't seen him, Corventus, you might be safe. Chet is always watching. He's in the shadows.
In the rafters.
In the rafters. Very Batman style. Dango Solo says they need brownie cash. Oh, that brownie was so good, dude. I'm not gonna be able to move for a minute, but I feel more creative. I'll tell you that. Ken says
we still have a lot of blank space here.
True, but I love the way it's looking though.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way you got the arrangement. It's like, I don't know, the composition feels right. Feels right. And there's only 2 minutes left before we start opening it up. So
yeah.
Ken says the way Nira is looking at Celeste. Seriously, Celeste, I turned her on for 5 minutes.
She's just down for the count.
Corventus does point out lots of blank space, more fairies or cats watching.
Let's see.
Dango Solo says random fairies flying around drinking too. You could have some random flight going back there. Corventus says, Chet, please give me a break. Bribery is serious this time. Some person says if you had some dark chocolate, you could eat more chocolate.
Gotta make sure this cord's up in the way.
All right, we're going to start opening it up for bid, just in case anybody would like to bid on Cat's artwork tonight. Brought to you by the imagination of all of you here. And I'll just kind of keep notes for a minute so I don't have to scroll back up or anything like that. But we're going to keep this open. It's just about 11:50. Kevin Green in the room with $1. It's just about 11:50, and so we're going to keep this open till 11:55 before we do any kind of like our 10-second countdown. Ken Zazer in the room with 20. Thanks so much, dude.
Sometimes the music really gets into my head.
So yay, finally. Chris Dehan says $2 bid. No, he meant to say $22 bid. All right, thanks, Chris. Awesome. Kevin says, there went my moment of glory. Down Goes Solo is in the room. He says 40 bid before Chet gets in here. Thanks, dude. Down Goes Solo with 40. Thanks so much, my friend. Corventus in the room with 70. Awesome.
Nice.
Corventus is the big man in the room right now. Kevin was 1 second too late with a 69 bid. Corventus is in a room with 70. Some person says, I see the visual pun, a corn and a beef.
Yes.
I see it. Corventus says, not falling for that again. Down Goes Solo says, you blew it. Chris Dehan in the room with 74. Thanks, dude. Chris Dehan knows what's up. Chris is in the room now with 74. Let's see, Corventus says, last time I did 69, I got blown off. Screw that. LOL. Corventus is back with 80. Thanks, dude. Got 4 more minutes. Cat's putting some more little finishing touches on the art while we're bidding.
There, we have a little Eagle Nira on top of Waffle.
Oh. I love it. I like the way you draw the little things. Ken says Waffle has a halo off of him.
Oh yeah, he did. Hold on. Let's see if it gets it again.
It's like, oh.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. A little light.
Yeah, a little spotlight pops up.
Kevin says getting blown off and screwed was kind of the point, yes? All right, Corventus is the big man in the room right now with 80. We've got 3 minutes left in the bid before we do our 10-second countdown. That looks awesome.
This is what we got going on.
Nice.
And of course, if you end up winning this piece, you can let me know if you want me to make it like more risque or if you want me to change like little things.
Absolutely. You get the opportunity because right now, since it's in pencil, she can make some mods to it.
And my plan for this is for it to be fully pencil rendered, but if you want it inked and colored, it's an extra $40 on top. If that's what you want.
There you go.
You just gotta let me know.
For the whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
Jason says saucy. Oh my. All right, got less than 2 minutes left. And then I will break out the old keyboard of justice. The old keyboard of justice.
Let's see. What about just ink? Then it'd be an extra 20 on top.
There you go.
These are my auction prices because I love you guys.
Yeah.
But you gotta bribe me a little. Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Corventus, that's the plan, cat. Bribery money in hand. Keyboard of justice.
Keyboard of
Nerd
justice. Alert. All right, I'll let you continue because you're done with the sketch for right now. You can take
it's like I kind of don't want to put anything right here, so I'm gonna do what you did on yours with the with that cast.
A little shadow or
a
something,
little
drop shadow and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll let you take control of the chat because I'll be doing the 10-second countdown here in just a minute. Got less than a minute for the 10-second countdown.
Okay. Okay. Ken Caesar says you should make Bill ink your art. We've never done that before, actually. We'll have to do a test run of that.
We'll have to do a test run. We have to see how that works out. That would actually be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't gone down that route just yet.
Yeah, because I've inked your art before, but you haven't inked mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been practicing on some of my art. Yep. Or seeing what it looks like, I should say.
Uh-huh.
I need to practice inking your art. All right, it looks like we are at the point of the 10-second countdown. Currently, Corventus is the top bid in the room at 80.
He is. Oh, hello, Fatang.
What's up, my friend?
We're in the middle of the action.
We're actually going to be doing the 10-second countdown right now. Let's see. Yeah, Corventus is still top bid at 80. I'm going to start it up right now with 9.
Yep, this is the one going.
8. 7. 6. 5.
Let's see.
4.
Are you guys gonna let him have it?
3. 2. Remember, there's a delay.
I have Count Chocula for a father.
Whoa, 2. Down goes
Nope,
Solo.
you keep typing. You don't look. You keep typing.
1. All right, now I'm typing in 000 to mark it as sold, and
Whoa! Yep, right at the
no
end. No, you
way.
don't. 100 bid.
Corventus.
Good job, Corventus.
Wow, under the wire. Like it literally, like your thing came up as I hit the friggin' keyboard. No
Yes.
way.
And the fact that you were able to type in a no, you don't.
The drama. Please, everybody, congratulate Corventus.
Nice.
That was freaking amazing. That was some Game of Thrones shit right there. Oh man, you guys are awesome.
Ken Zader says you should totally add a phone on the ground with a cracked screen. Just tunk.
Oh my gosh.
Down goes Little says, get it inked and post it. Yep, and Corventus, you let me know. You let me know if you want it like this, risque, and let me know like what level you want. Because you were talking about it, but let me know.
Exactly. If you want to, you can actually let her know in the chat right now, or you can message her through the PayPal or whatever. You've got a couple different ways to message Kat, I know. So
Corventus went Chris Kyle.
that was amazing. Oh my god.
Corventus says, got lucky. I thought it was going to be higher.
Half of the energy.
Dragons are coming. They'll be fantastic.
Half the energy from my brownie was just immediately dispersed.
I see who has the sniper badge tonight.
Definitely.
And Corventus says, totally risque, inked, and colored. Nice. I will make that.
Beautiful.
I will make that note.
All right, she'll make that note right now. Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah. Nice. You are gonna end up getting a fat package, sir, because you have another one that I'm finishing up.
Kevin says we got lucky too on your dime. I think, therefore I'm drunk.
I think, therefore I'm drunk.
Oh, I drink, therefore I'm drunk.
There we go.
Dago Solo says, nice.
Nice.
It's going to be sick. It is. It's going to be so nice, dude. All right. Let me pull this up a little bit right here. And show you guys. This was the winning piece. And also showing off that we finished our Thalia piece that we were working on last week. So I got a little something. I like your screen, Kat.
Yeah. But I have a couple things I can show too, just like the last little ending piece.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, show off a couple things. I'll keep up with
because
the
I had a
chat
couple
while
things
you're
I worked on this week that I had a lot of fun doing.
I see, Jason says, now I'm more inspired to make my Hell of a Boss print.
Well, that would be cool. The Hell of a Boss characters are nice.
Dango Solo says, that almost sounded like a threat.
Now, outside of Very Pretty Girls, I really enjoy drawing monsters. So it's like I got to draw Godzilla this past week. I got a commission for Godzilla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that commission came out great.
Yeah, so he's lots of fun. I had lots of fun inking him today. And then I got a commission for a xenomorph. So I got to draw a xenomorph. And these get to go out to their absolutely lovely collectors tomorrow.
Nice.
So I don't just draw hot chicks. I love drawing monsters too.
Bill's still drunk off that brownie, says some person.
Just,
Jason says kaiju. Ah.
Oh yeah, I love kaiju.
Fatang says, ooh, nice cat.
Ooh.
Some person says, that's a great Godzilla.
Thank you. I always like drawing Godzilla.
Down Go Solo says, nice. Always taking commissions, question mark?
Yes, this year I have opened up my commissions again. So it's like, I'm finally back. I'm back, baby.
It's good. It's good.
It's, if you would like to take a look, hold on, do I have the thing? Yeah. If you would like to take a look at my commission prices and availability, it's right on my website at catmousart.com. If you guys are interested. I do this year round. It's just sometimes there might be a little bit longer of a wait than other parts of the year, depending on how busy I am.
Exactly. And of course, you can always email her direct at catmousart@gmail.com.
Yes.
The same as her.
There we go.
Same as her PayPal.
Yep, same as the PayPal link. Luckily, I was able to link all that up.
Keeps it all.
But if you're interested, it's right there. Absolutely. You can check it out anytime. Email me anytime.
Yep. The only thing that changes with us is the turnaround time. Sometimes the list gets a bit long. Sometimes it gets more reasonable, a little bit shorter. So it goes up and down. So, but we always add more people onto the list.
Yes.
We just try to let you know about how long the list is at the time. That's all.
She's a starving student. Help a sister out.
Kevin says he's got to run. Wish you all the best. See you next week. Kevin,
Bye,
have a good one, dude.
Thank you for hanging out.
Be safe, brother. We'll see you soon, man. Awesome.
Nice.
Some person is sharing Cat Mouse's site.
What is that?
Thank you, some person.
Some to the elusive and illustrious Cat Mouse. She'll stream eventually. Thank you.
Thank you for using your power of the wrench for good.
Yes.
Very, very cool. Let's see. Anything else that we need to talk about? And are we going to be here next week?
We are going to be here next week. We are. We don't have any conventions until next month.
Good.
And we will keep you guys updated with if a Saturday show turns into a Sunday show, because our conventions are usually on a Saturday or a Saturday-Sunday.
Right, exactly. So
but we'll keep you guys updated closer to when those conventions are.
Exactly. And nobody's going to remember what happens like 4 weeks from now. So
yeah.
so it's all good.
But we will see you next week.
Absolutely, we will see you next. Let me bounce over here real quick and make sure that I'm all ready to go. But yeah, okay. So that's it.
We are all good to go.
I was gonna say I was gonna have a snack or something, but I think I'm just gonna lay down and digest this freaking brownie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You fool! You ate the whole thing.
It was so good.
It was so much brownie.
Thank you, Kat, for my brownie.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Seattle.